Can you guys hear Harry?
I had myself muted so my chat couldn't hear me. I was saying, what a very good remix of that song. All right. Yes. Yes, everyone. Can't hear you. Twitch is saying, can't hear you. YouTube is saying, can't hear you. Welcome, David. Welcome, Holly. All right. Such a good song, though. My goodness. All right. Let's see. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Put that on there. I was doing the one that we had in our smear videos.
Yeah. Nice.
So good. So you're still looking at the Nintendo shop?
Yeah, I'm browsing the eShop. The deals are just so good. $2.46 for a game I might never play again. How do I pass that up?
Yeah. Tried to hear you over it. All right, we'll turn it down. We will turn it down.
Anybody that's in my chat, can you hear Harry very well? Because I've got him pretty quiet in my headphones, but I can deal with that if you guys think he's okay.
Is that better, Holly? I mean, the music's at 40 decibels, and I'm at like 15, so we should be good. Hey, Albert.
Doing in your stream?
What's he doing? What?
What's Holly doing over in your stream?
I don't know. My wife doesn't watch my stream. She gave up my stream like a year and a half ago. All right, so
Orchard retro graphics.
I'm not waiting for you. I'm going. If you want to keep looking at Nintendo, if you want to keep looking at Nintendo shop, that's all for you. All right.
I like his stream. Then I come back here. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, right. I got Vulpix. I'm trying to remember, like, oh, that's the wrong button. That's gonna get me exited of the game.
Oh no. You go into the deals and then you scroll like down through hundreds of titles and then you buy one and then it takes you back to the first page of the eShop and you have to scroll back down through all the
you have to go and look at all the deals again. What am I doing right now? Right, I have to go back to the lavender down. I was trying to figure out what I did last. It's hard because I've been playing so much of that Pokemon Crystal lately. Like
yeah,
I probably played about 5 or 6 hours of it yesterday. I came home from church and just like zonked out. I was just like I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I just need a bit of me time. So I just like sat on the couch and
I get through a few battles like on my breaks and like lunchtime and stuff like that. I don't sit down and play it for long periods of time.
Yeah.
I'm really just here for the channel points. So. Okay, fair enough.
We are looking too pale, guys.
Ooh, the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. That's not cheap enough for me.
That's 210 now. There we go.
I'm looking for games that are like under $3 here. You know you've got a good game.
Do you know what we should do? We should get a group of people together and play Among Us.
I've heard that's a good game.
Yeah, it is a great game.
Luck with it. I play it with the kids, and then they get like people from online.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those situations where I'm playing. Oh, Santa Claus.
That sounds loud.
Thank you, Holly, for gifting a sub to Von Zycador.
Hey, that's my money. Hey, that's my friend Dan.
Hey, Dan got a sub.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh, like Rocket League, you go in and just get like destroyed by like randoms online. But
yeah.
If we were playing with people we knew, then that might be less likely to happen.
Yeah, see, the thing with the thing with Among Us is it's more about, you know, being able to convince people about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Flower fell asleep.
Gas station simulator. Among Us is pretty fun when it's all people you know. So
yeah, when it's all people you know, it is a ton of fun. I'm gonna pull up your stream so I can see your chat too.
Somebody was asking me if Among Us was on the Switch, but I don't think it is yet.
I don't know. It should be. I mean, it's on your phone.
It's on like everything.
So. I have it on VR too.
Oh yeah.
But that's mostly just kids. Like literal 10-year-olds.
There's a game that I play on my VR called A Township Tale. That's like a city building, like crafting mining kind of thing. And when you go into the areas where it's multiplayer, it's like all kids talking, and I'm just like, oh, turn it off.
Ooh, Worms.
Worms Rumble. Is Worms like you've never played it before?
Oh, wait a second. Is that the... Oh, it's that one. It's interesting.
It's like a battle royale, is it?
No, it's like a TD. It's like a 3D version of Worms, basically.
But do you take turns still?
No.
No. So it's kind of like, it's like that game where the plants and the zombies.
Yeah, kind of.
That is called Plants versus
Zombies.
Have some good memories of the Much Clan playing Among Us at family dinners.
Ooh.
They don't strike me as video game people, but I guess I'm just being judgmental or something.
Ooh, acid? What a great move. Definitely teaching it to my flower.
I think I might pick up Worms Rumble.
Pretty sure the last time I saw that game was like Xbox 360. So it should run on the Switch.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Should. We'll see why not.
What are my filters like? What kind of filters do I have here? Price range, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Genre.
You were like falling way behind, my friend.
Yeah.
You're so distracted.
I'm so distracted.
First person shooter? 46? What? Doom is on there?
Yeah, the latest Doom is on there. And it's cheap. It's 75% off. It's crazy.
Wild. Did I bat on this person? Yep.
Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus is 85% off. Find a good first-person shooter that I can play Epic Camp in my trailer. Digital belongs. I wonder if that's any good.
Item 13
Various leagues ahead at
Pokemon.
this point. He's still in the Kanto League. Settle down. Harry's playing and Scott's not. Scott, are all these games going to still be on sale at 11 p.m. tonight? Yes, but that's my TikTok time. Don't take that away from me.
Don't take away my... You can't take away my TikTok.
You can have my TikTok when you pry it at my cold, dead fingers.
Scott goes on to make a metal album. Don't take away my TikTok.
Settle down. Alright.
Oh.
I do want to try and pick up that Moonlighter game.
Harry found Escape Room. Cool.
It takes so long to navigate the Nintendo store.
Yeah, it's probably best to do it on your computer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or phone. Before you do TikTok. Oh,
Right.
Ghastly.
Well,
So this
I got
is
a couple little deals there.
this is my Ghastly.
Who's a poor kid?
He just got asleep and then James woke him up and he was like super upset that I wasn't there. Why did you leave me?
Oh, good. Paralyzed and confused. Only thing worse than that is naked and afraid.
You're not playing with Harry tonight?
I am playing with Harry tonight. I just I got a little distracted.
No, you're not. I'm sitting here waiting for you to come play with me. Yes.
You are gonna lose.
I'm gonna keep talking like you're not talking over there, Harry. Alright, he's here. We're playing.
Oh, he's burned.
Okay. I'm gonna take my headphones off for a second. I can't hear you. Dear Lord, we just pray that the stream would be super awesome tonight, because you can make things super awesome, and pray that people will be blessed, and that you would be glorified. Amen.
Amen.
Pray for me. I just spilled salsa all over myself. Oh, we'll put that on the list for later.
No, you gotta. Oh.
I gotta try and catch up with Harry. Mom, Jen, you're gonna lose. She says, yeah. She says that, but I still think that there's still a chance that the Nuzlocke rules might kick in and Harry might have to start over. So.
Okay, but like, it's never a good thing when you're hoping.
When I'm relying on the fact.
Hoping for planning for failure. It's the worst kind of planning.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever lived life? You gotta plan for failure at every turn.
Your own, not for other people.
Do you want to give a nickname to Ghastly?
Pokemon music is so loud. It's crazy.
What's going on? Hey, Albert. What's going on, eh?
Tweety, right?
Great question.
You know what? I had the perfect name for Gassy.
Make it an upgrade.
Gassy.
Eliza used cut. I still don't have an electric Pokemon, so I don't know how I'm gonna get through that tunnel.
Voltorb.
You said I can catch a Voltorb, right?
Yeah, it's literally the only one that's there.
Maybe I already did.
I don't know, did you?
Anybody? Has anybody been playing? See, listen, this is not a good time for me to try and remember what I was doing last week, because Fez distracted me with all this Hulk Hogan talk.
I
don't remember anything that happened on last week's stream.
Ooh, I got paralyzed heals. Wonderful.
Bryce
Albert's on kick now too.
Hi, Albert. In the living room, and her son shoots her with the Nerf gun, and she reacts and falls over, paint everywhere. Yeah, I watched that one earlier. It was nuts. She just starts screaming.
My couch.
My couch. Yeah.
I want to sort of add on to that with the with Andrew Bernard from The Office going, that was a bit of an overreaction.
Somebody commented that. That was a bit of an overreaction. I didn't connect that it was Andy Bernard though. You could sing the secret tunnel song from Avatar and get through the tunnel okay.
True story.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Okay, yes. That Avatar I have seen. Avatar The Last Airbender. Not the other Avatar with blue people. I haven't seen that one. Harry is quiet.
Is that Holly? Oh, it's Tanya.
Yes. What did we say about listening to Holly? Jen knows.
No, earlier somebody else told me that they could hear you, but that was before the Pokemon music kicked in, so.
Yeah. I don't get Pokemon music because, you know. I mean, I might be able to, but I don't want to risk it. I mean, I'd get copyright striked, and then I would. My stream would either be muted or I'd have to lose all my
monetization.
I'd lose all my monetization for that video, and there goes my 0.8 cents.
Yeah, there goes your income.
Yeah.
You don't have to be sorry, Tanya. I appreciate it, because after the Pokemon music kicked in, I was curious how the balance was. Oh, another Ekans.
The balance.
Cool.
Oh, I fed a Cubone. What?
should put the versus screen up so everybody can see you. And that means I need to open up your stream on my computer too. I did not plan ahead. I was so interested in the eShop.
I was even late. I did it with my mom tonight, so I was really late. You got me all hot. You got me in a hot and bothered mood tonight. Oh man, another Cubone? Dang. Cubone, bone, bone. I don't know how viable.
How did it go, Harry? Says Daniel.
Oh, it was about as good as we thought it would.
Daniel's just quoting me every time I say something. I love the quotes tonight. The one with the blue people. Dum dum. Sour cream, Holly. If I had to choose to keep only one, which would you choose, sour cream or cream cheese?
Oh yeah, this thing's a little.
Why do you have to choose?
Sour cream.
Oh, and it's ground type. All right, let's pull the reins on this thing.
Jen picks sour cream, but why do you have to choose? Who's forcing you to get rid of one or the other? That's a tough one. I actually use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, so I'm going with the cream cheese. Well, yeah, that changes everything. If you have to choose between sour cream and cream cheese and you never use sour cream, pick cream cheese. That's math, man. I mean, sorry, I called you math. Ekans fainted. He's the worst. I can use sour cream because it has cornstarch on it. Can't use sour cream because it has cornstarch in it. I knew where you were going with that.
The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. Oh no, whatever shall it do?
Sound like
it departed
guys
to the afterlife.
At the start of every episode of Avatar: The Legend of Korra.
Got an avatar bender
What
right
will
now.
the gang do now? I used to use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Then I got out of the habit.
Because sour cream is so much better.
It sounds like a nun joke.
But sour cream has to be.
So Albert has asked me what's going on 3 different platforms and has not responded to my response at all. So,
what's going on?
okay, Albert. Hey, Albert.
He's just
Albert's
showing
on
his
kick
support.
now, and he's just like, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere.
He's just trying to engage on every platform all at once.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It is appreciated, Albert. But like, I want to have a conversation with you too. You know?
Local blockhead just showed up and said, "What's going on?" Oh, you know, just playing some Pokemon. Just by the way, a public service announcement: if you have a Nintendo Switch, go check out the eShop deals.
Goodness gracious. On your
It's like I work
computer
for
or your
Nintendo,
phone,
and I
because
don't.
doing it on the Switch is just a pain.
Yeah, the eShop on the Switch is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But and it doesn't even have music. At least if it had music to entertain you, like the other eShops on other systems. Hey, I found a Voltorb.
Well, you know why they
Try not to,
don't?
one-shot 'em.
It's because it would just
Why
be,
they don't?
yeah, it would just be stuttery and laggy.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Ah, that Venusaur is a big boy. He's got lots of health.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big ton of health.
Oh, stop hurting yourself. Uh-oh. Okay.
Why am I so hungry?
Did you eat supper? I'm going to make some Mom Talk fan art next week. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Mom Talk could really use some
True.
other stuff going on outside of their Sunday stream. Like they need people like posting on their page and commenting and like interacting throughout the week. Their stream is really they have a solid 10 to 13 to 15 viewers every week. Like if I had that many viewers on every stream, I'd be doing pretty good. My stream average viewer usually ends up somewhere around 5 to 7 at the end of by the end of the night. But they get a pretty solid viewership over there.
I'm always very surprised too.
Slash.
Like people in the community will be like when I went out for breakfast on Saturday, like somebody at the restaurant was like, "I watch you on Sunday nights," and I was like, "Whoa."
We got a local celebrity here.
Her, but I had no idea that she watched.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't want to repeat that?
That's why I put a Mom Talk sticker on my laptop.
Oh man, look at this ugly
I'm a
bat.
celebrity. Especially when we are tired. I got some great screenshots last night for inspiration.
Oh goodness.
You guys could be taking clips too. There's some good clip opportunities I hear
You hear?
a lot of nights. I mean, I hear them with my ears when I'm hearing this. I'm saying anything, not like through the grapevine. I didn't hear it through the grapevine.
Oh, it failed. Nice. All right, slash. Ouch. Critical hit. Critical hit. Slash is such a good move.
The end of Mom Talk, end of last night's Mom Talk would have made a great clip. Last night they had a couple giggle sessions going on that would make pretty good clips. Yeah.
It was rough. Boy, oh boy, we should keep it together.
Thumb face, go.
Thumb face.
I was like, how do I end this thing?
But
I like how it's like you have to name your Pokemon so you become attached to them, but you could just name them things that are nonsensical.
yeah, but like you're gonna miss Thumb Face when he's gone.
I'll just name somebody else Thumbface, and it won't be a Diglett, and it'll be even weirder. Like,
Checkmate. I'm not going to forget this. Yeah, you slow walk out of here, Mr. Team Rocket guy. 'Cause you don't know how to run.
How rough is others' highlights.
Uh-oh, we're almost out of potions. Ruh-roh. Alright. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're talking it out over as adults. Why are you holding a whip?
Poison and Leech Seed this Voltorb so that I could not knock him out in like one hit. Thumbface reminds me of the Thumb people in Spy Kids. I haven't seen Spy Kids.
It's a great reference.
I do.
What are they called
Go
again?
ahead.
I was going to say the little boy from Spy Kids is married to Megan Trainor.
Oh. What? Do we need to have a watch party to watch Spy Kids?
We don't have
What
to,
I
it's
remember,
okay.
they did a Thumb, like a whole, almost the entire movie, one of the Star Wars movies with like Thumb characters. It was called Thumb Wars. And like they had little helmets and they made costumes for them and they drew faces on thumbs and they acted it out. It was quite spectacle.
Okay.
That's why I named him Thumbface.
Okay. Not because he looked like a thumb coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
Let's use Drowsy.
Try Pokeball now. See what happens.
Alright, let's see. Oh, 20. Oh boy. This better not go poorly. If this goes poorly, I'm gonna be sad.
New Pokédex data will be added for Voltorb.
Alright, Pokemon.
Do you want to give a nickname to Voltorb? Yes. Ballface. Ballhead. Someone with a better name. Anybody in chat got a name for Voltorb? Other than Ballhead?
Jockey.
Shocky? Sparky?
Yeah.
Pens machine.
Machine. Dr. Ho. Dr. Ho it is.
I like it.
It's gonna get bleeped out on my chat.
With an exclamation point. Because I feel like when you say Dr. Ho, you have to yell it.
Dr. Ho!
Exactly. Your daughter told me that that word is a swear. Dr. Ho.
Oh, yeah.
Pens machine.
Ho. She said it.
I can see why somebody might say that.
She's like, oh,
she's like, situations, but...
we were doing a word.
It's really worked up. Like, she won't even call Dick's Sports Store by its name.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah, we were doing a word search in Sunday school, and she's like, "Oh, I found a swear." And I'm like, "Oh, what word?" And she's like, "It's a gardening tool." I'm like, "Ho?" And she's like,
I mean, I feel like I'm not necessarily to blame because there was that little situation that she had at school where she had some issues with words, and a very big deal was made out of that, and that wasn't.
"What?"
Renee was apparently going around the schoolyard talking like a sailor.
That is not true, and I don't think you should talk like that on your stream when she gets me in trouble on
That
Mom
is
Talk.
not true, guys. I am a liar.
I am a liar.
I'm a liar?
Like the instrument?
Yeah. I can't see what your emote says, Heavy D. My eyes are too old.
Just two dudes playing Pokemon.
No?
Ka-chow.
With two
Meta?
dudes. Meta? Oh, it might be meta. So meta. I'm just a dude play Pokemon with another dude playing Pokemon.
Yeah, but the difference between you and I is that you're losing.
Yeah, that's true. Just a dude pretending to be a dude.
Uh-oh. Eradicate.
Which PC do I want? It's this one. This is the PC that I want.
Level 23 Eradicate? This thing could eradicate the whole world with its Hyper Fang.
Eradicate. How you doing tonight, Heavy D?
Ooh, quick attack and then a tackle. Both of them are critical hits. If he hit me with a Hyper Fang, I was done.
How's your Destiny career going?
Your Destiny.
I think I finished the campaign a couple nights ago. I'm 29,000 points away from dedicated viewer. Nice, Holly. I've got a sticker sitting right on my desk here for the next dedicated viewer. You ever decide where to put yours, Jeff?
I think I lost it.
Oh, gosh.
No, I put it up.
She's so dedicated.
I think I put it up with my Mom Talk sticker at the door.
When I
First we had
order
the whole thing with it.
when I order your sticker, I'm gonna get a couple of them and stick one on the back of Tanya's vehicle because she's got a few stickers on there already.
When she's not looking, just sneak up and slap it on there.
Yeah. People are gonna be like, "What's this for?" And she'll be like, "I don't know." This is my friend.
Her whole back window's gonna be covered in stickers.
Yeah.
People all around town are just going up and sticking stickers on her.
Oh no, I became confused.
And did you hear that? Hello, Jesus. She did hear it. I feel like I don't need two birds when I go into the cave because there's stones in there, and I'm afraid that.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. I don't want that to come
Precisely.
true.
Ah, why am I so confused? Oh, why am I hurting myself? That better not be a critical hit. Okay. Do I have anything to heal myself? At max potion.
Sorry, I have someone asking me about plan to protect. That's an important thing to do. You should tell them.
Don't touch the children.
To protect. No comment.
Just send them a gif of
Yes, comment, but no.
Who is it? Let me find this.
Protect the children. Peter. Trying to protect the children, Peter.
No touching.
The old and the vulnerable, that's right. It's not just about protecting just children. It's about protecting old, vulnerable workers, volunteers, everybody.
Just send them this GIF. This is Plan to Protect. Boiled down in a nutshell. This is Plan to Protect.
Oh, it's on your screen.
No touching! No touching! No touching! It's one of my. It's probably my favorite joke in the whole series.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
You disagree that it's not the best joke in all of the rest of development?
Oh,
You have another favorite joke?
I can't hear him.
Oh.
I thought he was saying that that's what Protect is all about.
Oh, kind of. Yeah, he was also saying.
I was saying this is what it boils down to.
Protect Harrison. He's old, vulnerable, and a child. Your wife is vicious with the disses sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
No.
I miss the days where you used to make me cheesy eggs with salt at night.
At night?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Taco!
Dr. Ho! There's Flash!
I want to make that a sound effect.
I feel like that makes me on the verge of racist.
No, that's his name.
I know, but when you say it like that,
When I yell it?
and with like an accenty thing.
No, don't bring up the accent. I didn't have one. I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. A mountain out of a Dr. Ho hill. Alright, let's get into that cave now that I've got a book here. Is this girl over want to battle me?
Yeah.
Probably, right? Yeah. This is why I'm here. For their arguments about what's appropriate, what's not, yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but like I have had my chat started off like a lot of people, like just like boom, like right away, or not a lot, but like a few people, and like no one has said anything for a while.
I've had streams like that. I've had like 10 viewers on Twitch sometimes, and I'm playing and just waiting for someone to say something, but I don't want to call them out. I know that I should like try and interact with them.
Yeah.
But I've also heard that like it's not appropriate to like call out lurkers and be like, "Yo, say something," because they don't feel comfortable and then they'll leave.
Yeah.
So I just sit here. Sometimes I feel like I just spam this chat. It's okay.
I got my 2 viewers on Kick too. Who knows if they're real? I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. How did the Plan to Protect go?
Do you have a new job?
Do you have a new job? If so, which of your old jobs are you quitting? I understood. I'm just making it weird. No, Jen's like, no. She's not quitting her job.
I need
Maybe ask questions like Holly did. question did Holly ask?
What? I'm so confused.
All about cream cheese and sour cream? Yeah, like question of the day kind of thing. Like an exclamation point, QOTD.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people are
stop
just
doing that. I set them up, and then I don't change them because from week to week nobody uses them, and I'm like, well, I don't change that because nobody actually read it and answered it. So I can let it go till next stream.
It's just a quiet night.
Yeah, it could be. Competitive swimming. We have another friend who is a competitive swimmer. Sure. Did you just like get tired of it, get bored of it? Life that just happens. Get busy. Knitting, bike riding, reading, pretty much everything I did pre-children. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Children will kill all your hobbies, except for video games.
I'm keeping it alive.
Yes, no, I do not have a new job. Just advising on ratios for an event. I'll catch it up.
That's weird. I didn't email her.
That's what people are here to see. Holly wants to see me drive you nuts.
Oh.
Why is this polywag faster than me? This tadpole should not be faster than my plant.
Are you in water?
I'm near water.
I want to see Jen thrive, says Holly. Oh.
Thank you. Hey!
Back. So I've been looking at a new soundboard.
For your stream?
Yeah, I can figure out how I can sell the current one that I have to get a little bit towards another one. The one I'm looking at is only $270, and I think I paid around $120 for mine, so I could probably get about $100 for it. And then figure out another way to get the rest. But what I really like about the next one is it's a couple more channels, so I can plug in a couple more mics and not have to do as much splitting and switching and swapping.
I think that the splitting is the reason why there's a little bit of a buzz during.
No, I tried on doing that one night. I came down here and I turned up my speakers really loud and had the buzz, the high pitch noise, and I unplugged every cable, switched and swapped and everything. Did one mic at a time.
Yeah.
Swapped all the cables, and my mic over here that I use doesn't have any problems, but over on that side of the room it does. I don't know if it's like electrical interference from the room itself.
Interesting.
Because the furnace is over on that side of the basement. So
get the tinfoil out.
Yeah, just line all the walls with tinfoil.
Yep.
But it also has individual mute buttons for each channel and solo buttons, so that I can instead of turning up and down my volume knobs in between every stream, like right now, the girl's volume knob is turned down to 0 so that you don't hear those mics on the other side of the room. Whereas I could just mute it and then unmute it next time they stream and not have to reset their volumes every time. So it might be my next big-ish purchase for the stream. But
I'll have to show you. I'll just show you my my mic setup sometime. It's a USB interface, but it's the software that's really the does all the hard work. It's a really good mic, but
Juniors play Darth Vader. Yes. Was you asking questions like Molly asked out loud? Not just question of the day, maybe. Oh, I see what you're saying. I love weird random questions. Same, Holly Wilson. I know a lady who's 87 and is painting her house with special lead-based paint that supposedly blocks radiation for cell towers. Interesting. I hear that lead-based paint also makes you sick. So that's interesting that they're bringing that back. I don't think I got rid of lead-based paint. Maybe she kept a can from like the 50s. Yeah. Got a whole stash of lead-based things in her basement.
I've heard stories about this lady. She does seem like the kind of lady that might keep a stash of lead-based paint in her basement. Or maybe made her own.
Made her own?
Yeah.
She scanned my phone with a radiation meter. And what was the reading? What's the verdict on your cell phone, Holly? Jen told me at one point, like, I don't know, 8 years ago or so, I think after we had Renee, that I wasn't allowed to keep my cell phone in my pocket anymore. And then I had 3 more kids, and I was like, well, my cell phone's not stopping me.
Yeah.
She had guns and ammo and gold buried in her backyard. They got dug up by the police. Okie Dinah. She was ready.
Obviously not if it got dug up by the police.
She said it was safe enough, but I should turn it off when I'm not making phone calls. That's also a good way so that people don't interrupt your day. Just turn your phone off.
There's side. I got something.
Hey.
I watched a guy YouTube. So he had these episodes of this thing building a bunker and then like building tunnels in between that he did over the course of a few years and did like individual videos of it. But then at the end of it, he compiled it all into like one long 3-hour video. And one night I just sat down and watched the whole thing. And it was amazing. He was like out in his backyard with like a jackhammer, like jackhammering the like foundation of his shed to drill down underneath it and dig underneath it. But because he didn't want his neighbors to be suspicious, he also had a friend come over and like play the trombone in the shed while he was digging.
Oh my
word. And then they'd take turns switching. The other guy would use the jackhammer and then the other guy would play the trumpet. And
yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah. Doomsday Preppers is a funny show. I've seen I think maybe a couple episodes of that on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's the same show.
They do the Doomsday, like they show the bug out and everything else, and then they rate it, and then they do a mock scenario, and then they get rated by the show developers on how effective it is. Like the one group of people, they had I think they were in LA or something like that, and they had their vehicle like way out of town and everything else, but they had to walk like 4 kilometers to their vehicle. There's like, yeah, in a situation that like this, you're never getting to your vehicle.
Yeah, no. Holly, that some of it makes sense and some of them are a little out there, but like I think the idea of having something underground in the event of like a nuclear fallout or an accident or attack isn't so out there, but some of the other stuff is.
Did you ever read
Brian loves that show.
Did you ever read Fifth Business in school?
No, I heard everybody else in school talking about reading Fifth Business and I never had to.
I like that book, like scared me to my core. If it's the book that I remember, I read a lot of books, so I pick them confused. If that's the one where it was like the fallout after a nuclear explosion.
I don't know. Can anybody verify for us what Fifth Business is about? It's the Fifth Business, right?
No, it's just Fifth Business.
It's just Fifth Business.
There was a book we had to read,
might be talking
and it
about
was
completely
like a post-apocalyptic book. I'm like, body parts going out of them and stuff. And I was like, I want a fallout shelter.
Jane, me too. I'm all about it, but I don't have time or energy or money. Yeah. A couple years ago, just for the fun of it, I started Googling like pre-packaged dehydrated meal kits. And you can order them straight from Amazon. Like you could order like a month's worth of like pre-packaged dehydrated food.
A month's worth would not last very long.
Not for my family. I got 6 people I gotta eat. It would be like a week's worth by that point. So maybe I'm not all about it. But I was like, like a big, just like a giant bucket of oatmeal that's supposed to last like a month or 2 or something like that. Just buy it and put it in my basement and never touch it because it's good. It's got like a 25-year shelf life.
Just gotta make sure there's no moisture.
Stick it in my basement, and then 24 years from now, if I have no reason to think that anything's gonna go wrong, just crack that bad boy open and have oatmeal for a year.
Gross.
Harrison loves watching Survivor.
Oh my goodness, I love Survivor.
Just because I can't eat fish. Anything with corn and I gag eating coconut. Hey, we're talking about gagging tonight now too. First mom talk, then born again gamer.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put that gagging. Oh my, Jimi Hendrix will expire with expired dehydrated chili. Oh, so stinky.
Ew.
Yeah, the expired part is the part that you're trying to avoid.
Yeah. It's like the episode of The Office where Dwight's eating all of his canned food because it's gonna go bad.
Oh, look. There's that. I think it's crazy that my Venusaur is level 34 and all the Pokemon have come to level 15, 16.
My Squirt, my War Turtle's just hit level 32.
I feel like I could get through the whole cave just using Venusaur, even against the Pokemon that it's not very strong against.
Venusaur, use this. I mean, Venusaur. It's one of my. It's gotta be like top 5 TikToks of all time for me.
Yeah. We talked about gagging.
Yeah, we did actually.
I think the developers of this game should have realized that, like, they should have made it so that if you one-shot a Pokemon and the move isn't very effective, it shouldn't say it's not very effective, because clearly it was.
Clearly, you decimated that Pokemon.
Yeah. Don't say it wasn't effective. It could say something like, "Oh wow, that worked."
It was extra effective because not only did you KO him, but you hurt his feelings. Because you hit him with a move that shouldn't have hit or hurt him.
Yeah, it hurt his feelings. Emotional damage. I can deal with all sorts of smells and tastes. I can do coconut oil and stuff, but not the shredded or whole coconut or coconut milk. Yeah, I don't like shredded coconut bits in anything.
Emotional damage!
I read this, she read it twice. Specifically, me gagging at church and Holly saving me as Scott laughed.
When did this happen?
Sunday?
I was laughing. She came up on Sunday. She came upstairs from teaching the kids to sing the song.
Oh, at the bathroom.
And
the actual
all
story.
the kids with the stuff. And then Holly took the bag out, but Tanya was still gagging in the foyer. And I was laughing because I laugh when people gag.
Guess what? I came up with the solution for that.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to apologize.
I would just like to say that I had a solution and it was picked for the winning solution. I just thought it was that was a very big moment for me. We're gonna get a garbage can that has a lid, so it sort of acts like a diaper genie.
Oh.
I thought that was a very big win. That was a very big win for me today.
He suggested that they get a garbage can with a lid, and it was voted the best idea of all the ideas.
interesting because when you actually place a lid on sleepy diapers, the smell.
It like builds up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this Snorlax
Then you gotta
just
take the
ruined
thing outside.
everything.
It's okay. It was funny. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize.
Snorlax just knocked out my Vulpix that was full health with a headbutt.
Wow. Yeah, Snorlax is a machine, dude. Don't go
One
up against Snorlax with anything that's not twice its level.
headbutt.
Don't battle Snorlax until your Pokemon are at least level 50. In a Nuzlocke run. On a regular run, do whatever you want. Chasing Harrison down with the garbage bag and him not hearing me over Fred screaming. There's a lot going on Sunday. Or is this at other times? Is this at home?
No, Sunday.
That's not how that line of stain ended up in the hallway, is it?
No.
The girls thought it was coffee, but it wasn't from a dirty diaper bag.
No, that was their Friday.
It's going to be at home gagging on that comment. Not very effective. There's another line. I feel like there should be an item over here. There's a random hallway for no reason.
Oh.
Searching for items.
Stop using rest. How does water gun fare against Snorlax?
You're hairy.
Oh, not good.
Enter your hairy.
Please don't do that. Please don't enter Harry. Harry didn't say that's okay.
I'm trying to read it in different ways in my head, but I can't. Ooh, an Oddish. Echoed. Oh, you even echoed your Harry. Okay. Even echoed. We're here now. We're here. We made it. We got to what we were trying to get to. Oh, goodness.
Ah!
Who would be good against Oddish? Jack Sparrow should be good against Oddish, right?
Possibly.
Yes.
This Snorlax is driving me insane.
Oh, he's put me to sleep. Oh, goodness.
So many times.
No, Renee, my computer is in
Oh,
my
we're
lap.
shouting.
Go to bed, please.
That's what I meant.
No.
Headbutt.
Go to.
Alright, item. Great ball.
Who are you catching?
Out. Snorlax.
Oh, nice.
It didn't work.
That was a whirlwind. Yeah, it was.
I think he's out of rest. I was wrong.
Jack Sparrow's paralyzed. Oh, goodness.
I was wrong. He's not out of rest. Well, he's asleep, so we're just gonna try throwing some.
Oh, we're shouting. This is where you got to be taking clips, Danny. You got to make some clips of these, and then I can turn them into sound effects and stuff. TikToks.
I accidentally ran.
You accidentally ran?
Yeah, it did the thing where instead of going down, it went down to the right.
Oh, what happens? He doesn't stay there, does he? He disappears.
Oh no, he jumped into the water and just like peaced out.
Oh man.
Never to be seen again.
Jimi Hendrix is back at the church. Back at church.
He stole my Vulpix.
Oh, we're shouting sound effects solely for when Jen and Renee talk. Oh, clips. Noted. Thank you. Venusaur gained 100
What is
HP.
it?
Sparrow gained 100 HP. Can you use Bulbasaur? Will Scott change Pokemon? Yes, we most definitely will be.
I've only got 22
Yeah,
kinds of
nice.
Pokemon. Bummer.
Bulbasaur. Exclamation point clip, or in the bottom.
Oh, you know what?
corner of the screen, there's a little like chalkboard thing that they use in movies when they do.
We have our house rule of we can use a rare candy to revive our Pokemon that have fallen. I'm using it on my Vulpix. He's alive. He has 2 HP now.
Ooh, map. Dropping in with a hint thing. I almost forgot about the game. Last one was Gordie Howe Hat Trick, picked by Shalana. We have a house rule that you have to hug with all you've got.
It's true.
Aw.
It's because my mom used to only hug with one arm, so I used to like grab her other arm and like reach around, because she only used to give me one-armed hugs. So I always said when we hug with all we got. I'm not sad.
I grew up not being much of a hugger, and I definitely hugged a lot of people growing up with
Side hugs, one-armed hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, one-armed hugs are the worst thing ever. Especially if someone needs a hug.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
I do
like,
a hug and a quick tap to let them know I'm done.
Let go. That's it. Let
and
go.
we're out of here. 3 more seconds and I'm grabbing my taser.
We're done.
Dr. Ho!
Hey, Boy Tech TV is raiding. Welcome. How you doing tonight?
Oh boy.
How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid too. It says Raider. I don't think I've had that ever. I haven't had the highlighting of somebody's rated. They've got a special yellow color and it says Raider. I tried to figure out how to do a clip and ended up getting kicked out of the stream. I didn't mean for this to happen. Doing good and the stream was pretty good. What were you playing? I don't hug people I don't like unless socially obligated, and then I loathe every second. So if you did tell me how to do it, I don't know. Oh, Apex, nice. Apex is a fun game.
Oh, that was close. I literally just revived my Vulpix. And then I'm playing against a Voltorb. He uses self-destruct as I switch to my Doug Trio. It's a critical hit. And my Doug Trio survives with 9 HP. Oh boy.
Oranges or apples? Golden
Wild.
delicious apples. But mandarins or the other small orange clementines would be a close second to golden delicious apples. How many wins did you get in Apex tonight, Cowboy?
Pokemon.
Super potion. I feel like I don't need a super potion. I found the clip thingy! Perfect, Tanya. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use a potion. I'm gonna use a super potion on Jack Sparrow, even though I don't need to. Reminding you, it's probably a good time to do. How come the bot hasn't?
It's because it's only 9:15.
She's only a little bit early.
Oh no!
It would be around this time though. Like the bot is gonna jump in. 1 win, and we got the gold on the last day before the next split.
Frig!
Oh, cool.
They're
bot
so
already did say it.
stressful!
Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, someone remind me it's probably a good time to be worshipful soon. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? And then Holly came in and said, I'm reminding you. That's perfect. I feel like I need a limit on the amount of clips I'm allowed to take.
So, the next Pokemon this guy had was an Electrode, and he also used self-destruct, but this was on my Sandslash. He survived with 22 HP.
Oh. Did you lose anyone?
No.
Oh.
But like, with two self-destructs, you'd think I would have, right?
Clips whole stream. Can you help? I need a number. Oh, you want us to tell you can only take a certain.
19.
I have no way of enforcing it. Holly says 7, Harry says 18, so maybe somewhere in the middle, like.
I said 19, 11. But your listening skills are like a solid.
Skills are not top notch.
I know.
It's a solid 7 out of 19. You want to know one of my favorite interactions ever on the web is a Facebook conversation that I don't know if it's real or made up, but some guy was like, he's like, just saw Batman, what was the third one? Dark Knight or something. And he's like, saw Batman Dark Knight. It's a great movie, 5 out of 7. And then another guy came along, or he said like, perfect movie, I give it a perfect 5 out of 7. And another guy came along and just like kept going at him about this 5/7 thing. He would be like, so like, what would you rate like another movie, like 6 out of 7, or is that too high? Or he just like, every time this guy would make a post, he'd pop in and talk and like ask him how much he would rate it out of 7.
Yeah.
And the guy started getting really annoyed with him. If Scott's eating hot sauce, you can do 25.
How hot? Like, do you have a Scoville unit of how hot your hot sauce was?
I don't, but I don't think that it was super hot. Hey Google, how many Scovilles is jalapeno? So a jalapeno, it says, ranks anywhere between 2,500 and 8,000 Scoville units. So just stop listening to that. Holly says it's 2,500 to 8,000. My Google answered me. So I would guess that sauce was somewhere near the higher end of that, but probably not anywhere near the spiciness of your chip. What was your chip?
2 million.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So no.
Maybe a little hotter than a jalapeno, because I've eaten like taking a bite out of a jalapeno. So it might have been up near, closer to like 10, 20,000. I have no idea. I legitimately, I couldn't really answer the question.
Did you just need a Renee
But when Renee was very small, I gave her a bite. Super. That was a pickle. But I think the problem with the hot sauce was the amount that I had all at once and swallowed immediately. Probably, if I put it in my mouth, I probably wouldn't have those hiccups as quickly as I did, but then my mouth was feeling very spicy. So I was trying to avoid the mouth thing by swallowing it, and then gave myself crazy.
A lot of people who do the chip get hiccups from the chip as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched a lot of people eat the chip. Pokemaniac wants to fight. He sent out Charmander. Go Venusaur. Let's just switch it.
I do have a moonstone. Do you have a moonstone? Yeah, I do. Why? What do you have? Nidoran or Nidorino? Nidoran. You need a Nidorino. Silly boy.
Bite almost one-shotted Charmander, and Charmander's one.
Man, Gyarados looks so derpy.
Have you eaten deep fried pickles? I think so. One of my favorite stories about going out with friends, I was working at Assurant in Kingston, and a lot of times after their shifts they would all go out to the bars and stuff, and sometimes I would go hang out with them. And one time I went to, I think it was called the Brew Pub downtown Kingston, and they had a pickle on the menu, just a pickle. It was a big one, and they brought it out on a plate and gave you a fork and knife. And I sat there and ate the pickle with a fork and knife.
That's so dumb.
It was a big deal.
Vulpix died again.
Vulpix died again. You're gonna run out of rare candy.
I think I only had the one. I might have another one in my.
I don't know where all
PC.
mine went. I think I used might be.
I think I had more. Like I thought I should have more by now, but.
I got a couple of those. LOL, Scott. Deep fried cheese. Max here to start making guesses at the secret hint.
Ah.
Deep fried cheese, deep fried pickle. Both of those end with E. No. Those do. Those are 3 words and they end with E. They fit the hints, but they are not what we're looking for. No, Mac. Hey, Mac. That guy's a rapper. I've seen him on TikTok. When I was pregnant, a friend and I went to Swiss Chalet for supper, and the waitress looked at me and then just left and came back with a whole plate of pickled spears. That's awesome. That's funny.
Oh.
She just looked at me and then left. I know what you need, she said.
Yeah.
Surprised it didn't have ice cream on top. A plate of pickles with ice cream on top. $1,100 for winning that fight. This is ridiculous. The economy of Pokemon. Right,
am I in a different spot now? Oh, I might be. Route 13.
Wow, Geodude appeared. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, I came into this tunnel and fought something and just destroyed it and wasn't thinking about the fact that I should have tried to catch it. I don't even remember what the first Pokemon was. I think it was Geodude. I might already have a Geodude in the PC. I gotta slow down the words. Easter weekend practice. That's not it all.
Item, tab map, use. Oh, that is a different spot. Cool. I have to get off this bicycle.
Anybody have a request for a song for halftime here?
Golding!
Okay. What I need to do is like actually have a time where I sit down and just practice a bunch of them, and then I need to make a list and people can type like exclamation point song list or something like that, and they can pick from like a predefined list.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
But then I can also bookmark those ones, the proper versions of them on my computer, so that I don't have to go searching through and
that'd be really helpful.
remembering which key to do.
Pokeball. Man, that was a really, really good.
Spring up old well. Spring up old well.
I did just enough damage there.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Google.
yeah.
I'm cold.
You're a better technician. How come Google's a man when you talk?
I don't know, and I hate it.
Goldie.
Change your voice.
She said I hate it, and Google was like, I'm sorry about that. What needs to be improved?
I believe my because I've got a Google phone, I can change the voice of my Google Assistant on my phone.
Yeah, you can change it on your speakers too in the app. But yeah, It took a little while to get to Canada. They've been able to States and like UK and stuff.
Yeah.
But Canada just got it like last year or something. And I tried changing it, and Jen hated everything. So we just went back to the original.
Fair enough.
Where's her weighted blanket? It's upstairs on our bed.
Yeah, Scott stole it from me.
I go into the bedroom to get ready for bed, and it's not on. And I'm like, perfect. This is mine for the night. I've been using it.
My buddy has a 30-pound weighted blanket. You know, if you want to feel like you're getting crushed to death.
Yeah. I don't know if afraid is the right word to use, but I have concerns about sleeping under a weighted blanket. I don't know what they are. I can't describe like why, but I just feel like it's not for me.
Do you know what the word for that is? Anxiety.
Anxiety. Yeah. Claustrophobia, kind of. Yeah, kind of maybe like that. I don't mind like wrapping up blankets, and I don't mind the feeling of like a lightly weighted blanket, but anything that will pin me down, I don't know. It's probably like an unfounded fear. You know what I mean? Like one of those.
Like the fear of ladybugs.
Like a unnecessary fear. There's some other word. I'm terrible with words, by the way.
It's a man, I'm blanking on it too.
Right?
Yeah, it's a phobia.
Phobia, yeah, but not.
Who got Shalena's word?
I did.
It's not unlogical. No, it's not unlogical.
No, she's saying the fear of ladybugs.
Oh, the fear of ladybugs is logical. I see what's happening.
Yeah.
She said, "Shut up, Harrison," and the bot held it for aggression.
Yeah, I need this bot in my life. More than I thought.
It's just the auto moderator on Twitch. Irrational.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
found it.
Yeah, so that's the word. That is the word. Irrational fear.
Irrational fear. That like I don't know. That like in the middle would be like a fire, and I'd try and get up, and the weighted blanket would just slow me down a little bit or something. I don't know.
But
That's-
yet you
that-
use
that's
it,
not
like, every night,
irrational.
like the middle of the night, and I'm like, why is the blanket on Scott? And his little pink blanket.
That's. I feel like that's been your like your mantra ever since we got married. You wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, why are there blankets on Scott? Just grab them and pull them off.
I want the blanket.
Why are there any blankets? God.
I really want, when we own our own house one day, I want to get one of those beds that's like two like double beds side by side, and we can have our own sheets and our own blankets, and they can be side by side, but we can still just have our own bed.
Or I might have like I hear you. I might have a low-key like irrational fear that a weighted blanket might induce some sort of like sleep paralysis, and I'll wake up like not really wake up, but dream
Hey,
that
Alex,
I wake up and
how's
can't
it going?
move or something. I don't. You don't
Alex
want all that.
RG. Not a whole lot's going on. I was just sending a message to someone.
My
We
grandparents
are
have done the two individual beds pushed together.
doing a Nuzlocke race, so
I've heard
it's
very good things
me
about
versus
individual beds.
Scott up there, born
So
again
much even
gamer,
so that I've even heard of people having separate rooms. Then
and
I've
see who
heard
can
of
finish the game
people
first with the
going
Nuzlocke
on
rule
separate
set.
vacations. Like apparently having a little bit of time for yourself
How are you doing?
is a good thing or important thing. I don't know. It probably depends on the relationship too. But
I mean, having alone time is important. But I mean, it really depends on what's going on. The separate vacation thing is a bit.
We don't have the space in this house. That's all
It's a lot.
I'm going for.
we don't have the space. I was always afraid of falling in the middle of where the beds were. like where they met.
I'm trying to catch 251 Pokemon out of their Crystal, Gold, and Silver versions.
That would be
Nice. I'm playing on 3DS or 2DS. Nice. I have actually am playing
I'm not necessarily afraid of water.
I'm playing a version of Crystal. Really it's called Pokemon Crystal Advance.
Cottage,
it's a hack of the
back part of the house was like up on posts because it was built kind of on a hill.
Down a little bit
and I had this fear. It's
a hack of Pokemon Fire Red, so that Pokemon Crystal is
the stilts on the back of the house were gonna break. The house was gonna tip, and I would roll.
So you've got the Game Boy Advance graphics.
Out the door, off the deck and into the water.
The second gen games.
Wake up during any of this.
And then it has the.
But I like water.
I think the 4th gen moveset.
Or if you're drowning, it was just
so.
Very.
It's much better. I really enjoy it. And I can play it on my phone or my tablet.
But I was also.
Actually, I play it on both. It cross saves, so. It's very nice.
Love it. Probably loves it.
I'm actually playing it quite a bit. You got a shiny Ditto? That's sick. Getting all the shiny Pokemon.
He hasn't said anything in a while, so I feel like he's muted.
I have a chat. I have a chatter. It's been a really quiet night. I mean, I'm on 3 platforms.
People about me. He's talking about me.
No.
It's true. It's what I live for now. Interesting, says Tanya.
You're not that interesting. I can talk about you.
We learned at I don't know how many other people our mental health first aid class that we took last week. He was talking about thought distortions, and one of them was called personalization. And he's like, do you ever have like times when you hear people talking in another room, or you walk into a room and they stop talking and you assume, oh, they were talking about me, or when you hear people and they're like...
The shiny Pokemon are a little bit more common in the newer games than they are in the old games.
The whole time I was nodding my head, I was like...
So finding them is pretty special in the old games.
Like
I'm trying to find them in general is really sweet, but the older games, they're a lot more rare.
And I didn't turn around to see if anybody else was nodding. I was like, maybe I should stop nodding now, because they're going to talk about me when I leave.
Oh my.
So, I didn't think that. I have thought that, but I don't. Holly wants to punch me, I think, judging from her emails.
That's what it looks like, eh?
She's getting violent.
It's not pointing towards you, it's pointing away from you. Like you're punching someone else.
How come the bot didn't hold that for aggression? Who am I punching? The fist is kind of pointed up towards Tanya's name. Why would I want to punch Tanya? I don't want to do that. Your fight or flight skills are good.
You're just a breeder of shiny Pokemon? Do you sell them? The Game Corner?
Hey, it's our community verse. He said to him a third time, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Peter was bereaved because he said to him a third time, do you love me? And he said to him, Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you. Jesus said to him, feed my sheep.
Can you just say that without looking at it?
Mac knows it.
Ooh, you know what? I know where another rare candy is. Like I can use our house rule again to revive my Vulpix.
Nice.
And I'm close to it.
Can I say it without reading it off the screen?
Well, that's good,
Jesus
Alex.
said to him a third time, do you love me? And Peter was grieved. Although it might say
We don't need any more Team Rocket. We're trying to get rid of them.
was grieved because he had asked him
Ruh-roh.
a third time. He said to him,
Okay, it's just standard attack. We're good.
you know me, you know everything, you know that
Swift.
I probably didn't get it perfectly right. Oh, Simon, son of John, you love me. I just put together what VOTD stands for.
Who said that?
Holly. I didn't even get the connection before.
How did you not
Hey,
understand
Alex.
your own command?
No, Holly said that.
Goodness gracious.
I get it. Alex So what's we're just playing some Pokemon. We're doing a Nuzlocke. So we've got our rules. I think if you type in Nuz rules or something like that online, or I think it's just rules over on Harry's stream. But
I think I only have. Actually, do I have the rules on Twitch? I might have the rules on Twitch. I know they're on Facebook for sure. It's all the basic rules, Alex, but we added one more where we can revive a Pokemon if we use a rare candy on them. But only if we use a rare candy. Oh, Fearow. Fearow is a scary Pokemon.
Nuz rules. Will your friend told me. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Elias could quote the whole Bible with his eyes closed. Did Harry make up the secret command? Yes, Harry created not this week's, but this round.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yikes. I think me playing Pokemon Crystal has made me a little lax with my Pokemon and my Nuzlocke skills here.
Matt got it.
Harry made it his name?
He made it his name.
How vague!
I was like...
It's not vague, it's advertising. It's not vain. It's all about advertising. And I was driving.
But it starts with T, and I was like, if I make it T, people are going to say the Hairy Eagle right off the bat. Oh, well, that changes my whole perspective on guesses, says Holly. It should.
My goodness. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? How vain. No.
Good job, Mac. Now you get to pick another one. Or pass it on to somebody else.
How intuitive.
He never picked one. It was Shalana, wasn't it?
No, he picked one before that. He did the Donkey Country one. Yay!
Alright, let's see.
You're welcome to do another one, Mac, if you want.
Are we in a new... we should be in a new route, right? Yeah, we are, Route 14. That is a new route. Come on. We should probably heal him up. As a Gen 1er, I'm so happy right now. Dude, Gen 1 is the best.
I just have to think of one.
Is the best gen. Yeah, it's the best way to go.
I won't even hear people's arguments or reasonings
why any other generation's better. So the reason why Generation 3 is the best, wrong.
Yeah, I'm out. Plug my ears.
Alright, let's see. What do we got in here? Anything good in here? Ow.
Generation 2 was good because it had a lot of Generation 1 and you
yeah.
So
and the Pokemon weren't like weird yet.
They weren't weird yet, yeah. Not entirely.
Yeah.
There was a couple, but it wasn't like over the top weird. Like a garbage bag Pokemon. I just don't get it.
Well, we just hit this Venonat and got him down to 1 H. Oh my goodness, it happened again! That's what I get for using an analog stick. Look at how little HP I have on this Venonat.
It's our Wi-Fi password to Mom Talk Gen, says Holly.
Yeah, if you ever want to come over.
Now everybody knows your Wi-Fi password. Everybody who's watching it.
Yeah. That's so dumb.
It's basically like garbage without the bag. Like, kinda, you're the slime. Slimes are a pretty common trope in RPGs.
Oh, I didn't really want it, that Venonat anyway.
Dragon Warrior, I guess.
Could have used it for, you know, getting up to the Pokemon, like the catching.
You guys sing song or what?
I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone here who's watching that we would know and invite to our house is more than welcome to our Wi-Fi password.
It's true.
I mean, yeah, probably. That's why our Wi-Fi password is Jen's phone number. I'm like, if you know Jen and you know her phone number, then you can use our
Do you know what's wild? I don't have your phone number yet.
Why would you? Who needs people's phone numbers?
I know. We've just been messing each other on Facebook for the last 5 months.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right. Ah, man.
Yeah, it's
Pokemon
just-
Stadium 1 is
for me
coming
to
to
say
Nintendo
that-
Switch Online plus expansion pack April 12th.
Wait, what? Who just said something about expansion pack? What's that mean?
In my chat, Pokemon Stadium 1 is coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, no, it's already in there, isn't it?
Plus expansion pack April 12th. It's
I thought it was already a part of it.
just what my chat is telling me.
Because the whole reason why people thought that the original games, the first generation, would come to the Switch Online is because Pokemon Stadium was announced to be coming.
Right.
And why would they bring Pokemon Stadium in if you don't have a game to import Pokemon from, or to use the like Game Boy Tower thing? So everybody was like, they've got to be making Gen 1 of Pokemon.
Right. Where the heck is it? Oh, right. The Poke Center's up at the gym. I was so lost there. Just for a
But
second.
maybe they finally gave it a date. Maybe before it's coming, but they never.
Yeah, he said April 12th.
Facebook Messenger is the new phone number. Yeah, like all those apps. I know there's a lot of people who don't use Facebook Messenger because they prefer like WhatsApp, or people with Apple phones really like to use their
oh shoot, we went to the wrong one.
whatchamacallit, iMessage thing.
Alright, let's see if we can find a rare
guess you still have
candy.
that.
Oh, I do have one. Nice. I have an extra rare candy. I'm using our house rule of reviving my Vulpix again. Oh, I just stored the bicycle. My bad.
Alright. If you accidentally used it to level somebody up. Somebody else. iMessages for the elite, yeah.
The elitists.
I just think I think it's funny, like when people are like, "No, I only use iMessage because I like how it changes the color of the bubble based on whether people see my message or something." I'm like, "Yeah, but every other messenger does."
Yeah. Keep the Poke Flute. Keep that TM10. I don't remember what TM10 is. We'll either sell it or use it, I guess. Okay. Withdraw. Alright, well. Rare candy. What's TM11?
I'm making a generalizing, sweeping statement. And it doesn't mean to apply to all Apple users. People who are forced into using Apple, like you, people who are forced to use it by their husbands, it doesn't apply to.
It doesn't apply.
The kids want to know what that Lego thing you brought in.
I already told them about
Alright.
it. It was given to me today. They said
We revived him using our house rule.
Could you, like, do you know
Again.
anybody who can use that? And I was like,
By April 12th,
yeah.
it means late April
And I
11th.
started thinking, like, I could give it to my kids, but then I said to Renee and James, I was like, I
Okay.
thought that, and then I thought,
So, like,
my
midnight?
kids have a ton of toys, and there are a lot of kids out in the world who don't have any toys. So if we can think of somebody who bit more, and it's a brand new toy still in the package, we should give it to someone instead of just adding. And they were like, okay.
Oh. So
I have a
what is my
Samsung,
select-
and I will always, or it will, and let me start over. I have a Samsung, and it will always tell me when Harrison's mom left me on red. I didn't realize that was such a big thing, though.
man, what is that? No,
fairly-
no, what the
I
heck?
mean, I get it from like a personal point of view. Like if somebody reads your message and
The heck? What button do I use? What do I have this link or settings? What is my controllers? Or no,
So
keyboard.
Scott is accepting applications for a
Nice.
family who's worse off than our families to give the toy to. That's right, yeah. You can find an application on my website to fill
Oh.
out. enter into the
Space.
sweepstakes.
It's that. Okay, but that's not working.
I'm just gonna keep my eye out. If somebody knows of a family, or if I hear somebody, talking about how they lost their job and they're struggling to get by and they don't have stuff, then maybe sometime late at night I'll sneak over and throw it in their mail.
Okay.
I don't know.
There we go.
That's if your son doesn't rip it open in the morning.
That's if I better.
Okay, there we go. Man, some of these. Good. Okay.
Do you also hand out cookies if the families can't afford those? If I had cookies in my house to hand out, I would.
Oh man.
Over the last few months.
I try really hard not to.
I know, and I feel like it's because I don't want to have snacks, but also I do want to have snacks. And so I go up in the middle of the night. Oh, you be Santa Claus.
Okay, so the warden's house is here.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very much because you said you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
I'm trying to honor.
I still feel like I need that thing before I go to
No, I don't.
peanut butter. I'm like, I gotta
I
have
don't need
something
your rod.
in me.
That's been years of being a diabetic.
But
I'll
I
leave out
can.
carrots for you and the kid for Santa Claus.
Item. Let's see what we can catch in here. Super rod.
Well, we were always told growing up by our doctors and our dietitians.
All right, let's see what we get.
Did it freeze?
My game froze. I gotta go back about 2 levels in the cave. It's a good time for worship time. Oh. Oh.
It froze.
It froze. It froze hard. Like ice. It's just cold. What is that?
Bites.
No cookies for diabetic Santa Claus. Pardon me. I got an insulin pump. Homogenized okay? I
Sometimes
prefer
you're
1 or
sure as
2%. Yeah, what if I'm out jumping rooftop to rooftop, going click, click, click down through the chimney, and I get a low blood sugar and I need cookies. Carrots aren't gonna cut it.
Alright, Pokeball, go! Uh-oh. Darn, the Pokemon broke free.
I might have
Easy,
to
great
steal the sugar cubes that are left. The reindeer. Everybody leaves out sugar cubes. Well, the Fiat, I mean. Carrots are sweet. Carrots have sugar. Carrots do have some naturally occurring sugar in them. It's not a go-to snack for low blood sugar.
Akata seeking.
Man,
How
I'm almost
exciting.
gonna go into a coma. Somebody get me carrots.
I need more carrots.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yes, that would do well. A nice warm bowl. Put it in the crock pot. Leave the crock pot going overnight with some carrots.
And bacon?
Oh. Ooh. I might quit my job and become Santa Claus. This is the way it's gonna be at every house. Maple glazed sugar. Yeah. Yep. There's a clip for you, Tanya.
He just became Petrie. Or which one was it? Littlefoot? No, Littlefoot's the main one. Yep.
Petrie, the bird?
No. Whichever.
Ducky?
Yeah, Ducky. That's the one.
Ducky. I'm gonna lose you here for a second while I switch my headphones over to my soundboard.
Check your Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna save this up and then I'm gonna get off, guys. I've had a long day. Lots of ups and downs for me today, so I'm gonna get off. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you're watching from. And we'll catch you guys later. You guys take her easy. Peace.